Hey guys, Coral Blindwave. I'm Eric.
Janci.
I'm Melanie.
Aaron.
And we are here with the finale of Light Shop.
And
And I have so many questions that I feel like, most of them, I have an idea now at least, but I'm still interested to see what the show has for us in this final episode.
Yeah, I think the biggest question I still have is who's the light shop owner?
sure, the idea of how that operates, right?
Yeah.
Like, why did he take over? Who was
Yes.
the lady before?
Yeah.
Like,
What happened to his daughter?
Where'd she come from?
Who is she?
I do think the daughter aspect is going to come in.
Yes,
I still think
yeah.
that's like the nurse
Yeah,
lady.
yeah, I like that.
maybe, or
I like that. theory.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I can agree with that. But I think that's just our biggest question so far, left. Everything
that-
else has kind of been
I kind of am curious who the detective is going to take over for. Because there's two that he knows of. So is it going to be our light shop owner or is it going to be the Jajangmyeon owner?
Yeah.
He got hit by a truck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was
Right.
already
Oh,
dead?
are you leaving us
I don't
already?
I don't know.
Hit the button, Melanie.
I don't know.
I like how the intro has come more
Ooh,
pieced
it's-
together.
And it's very sharp.
Yeah.
today.
It's like all the problems are solved. Every
No
puzzle piece is put back
Pixels,
together.
no dust.
Now we turn to look at the light shop and all the lights go out and you're like, what?
Her near-death experience.
잠깐 잤는데 평생의 꿈을 꾸기도 하잖아.
그렇구나.
That's the head nurse, right?
그것은
I
시간이
think so.
다른가 봐요.
That helps explain the relationship.
Yeah.
여기가
And
어디인지
with the music, I wonder if that helped bring her back.
자꾸 헷갈려요.
선망 때문이야.
고마웠어요.
Aw.
너 가져. 크리스마스 선물.
Aw, that's sweet.
Wonder what's written on the back.
예수님도 사흘 만에 부활하셨잖아. 이벤트 선물이라고 생각해. 얼른.
And come back to us.
Yeah.
뛰어맨 이벤트!
Run!
Man, if they all wake up, that's gonna be horrible.
That'd be creepy.
Ventilator keeps falling out.
He's fighting it so hard.
Yeah. It worked. The music. He's the one who is separate, right? The buried guy?
I think you're right. He's the one that had sand in
Yeah.
his ears. Or...
Yeah. When she was putting the headphones in. Yeah.
Oh,
Man, this bridge is cursed.
right? So foggy.
Oh, man.
Dude, at least pull over to the side all the way.
There's not that much room left, even. This is a dangerous bridge.
What did he see?
He saw it without all that, right? She's still trying to do it.
The heartbeat.
At the site.
Of where the bus went over. It's okay, but good now. Oh, he wakes up in the suitcase.
After he's...
Tools are right there.
I
yeah.
know.
That's actually pretty great.
No, Aaron.
He falls off the side again.
열려요.
Still won't
그럼
open.
어떡하죠?
She is not ready.
One more day.
I love it. Leave me in here.
I wonder what happens if one more day passes and they still can't open it. Like,
Well-
do they not have a choice? They got to pry it open?
One more day has passed so far, and he's giving one more day. So, like, maybe
yeah.
he just kind of like, this happens from time to time. Like,
What
how
about
familiar is
her,
he with
though?
it?
Is her body already, like, cremated and stuff, you know?
Um,
Or is she in there, too?
she's the one inside there. It's
Yeah.
not him.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
her in there, right?
Yeah.
Light.
And she had her 3 days, but she's like, I'm not leaving. And she's probably in
I
there just
haven't
holding that
missed
door
Yeah.
shut.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a loop for her? Like, does she wake up at that bus stop every day and she has to go find him, kill him,
He's
stitch
walking
him back
to the
together?
bus.
Possibly.
Maybe if she stops it here. She can speak now, though. Just call him. Or is she gonna let him go?
언제까지 이러고 있을 거야? 왜 날 몰라?
아 저기요.
왜 날 못 알아봐?
왜 이래요?
나 사랑하긴 했냐고!
Do you think he has the ring on him?
어떻게 해야 돼?
I'm getting out of this bus.
Well, no one else sees her, right?
I don't know.
That's why the bus driver got
You're
out
the
and
only
looked
one who
at the
can
bus.
see me.
저기요. 저기 제 말 안 들려?
언제까지 날 기억하지 못할 거야?
If he finds the ring on him, maybe he'll remember her. Everyone else had an item.
Sewn his other half back together.
That would be so freaky to look down and see that.
Yeah.
제발 정신 좀 차려!
That'd be
Those
weird.
are not the first words she wanted to say to him, I bet.
Yeah.
더 이상 기다릴 수 없고 문을 뜯어서라도 연습하자.
No, don't take her before she can resolve.
울지 마.
That's why she's doing this. She's getting desperate.
Yeah.
She knows she's
Well, she
running
ran
out
out
of
of
time.
time, yeah. She doesn't have much time to explain.
Like, now I'm not terrified by the hands anymore.
그리고 가까이 갔을 때 빛이 나는 전구를 찾아. 너의 의지인 것처럼 찾아야 돼.
That is the first place she took him, isn't it? In the suitcase.
Yeah. Drop some blood everywhere.
Yeah.
He's coming back. This is the bus driver, right?
Oh,
He's
man.
trying to get to the
He's
woman.
trying to get to that way.
Look
yeah.
at the spikes,
I know.
though.
This guy's running out of time too.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to save everyone before he has to go.
Go front door.
I already sent her.
죄송합니다.
아저씨도 죽었어요.
So they know
나도 그래요.
that they are dead.
I do appreciate that none of them seem to blame him either, though, you know? Because it really wasn't his fault. Even though he feels like it is.
Like, he tried. He called.
Yeah,
회사에서 점검받기.
he told his superiors, too. And he even tried to stop the route.
아저씨 잘못 맞아요. 아저씨 때문이에요.
Oh, never mind.
소망 아파트로 가세요. 넌 어디 사니?
전 소망 아파트요.
So she wasn't haunting her. I wonder if they even had control over how or when they appeared as monsters
Yeah,
to
it's,
the
it's
others.
probably more on the person experience.
Yeah, like, they probably had no control over
the
it.
agency, yeah.
Maybe she really wanted to help the girl, you know?
Yeah.
But it just came across as creepy, and then
Yeah.
she grew and hair fell.
Well, just like the bus driver, I
Yeah.
don't think he meant to flood the
Yeah.
elevator.
Yeah.
많이 찾아다녔습니다. 지금이라도 제가 모시고.
Can he not tell? Oh, he stuffed her mouth.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's why she can't talk to her daughter.
죄송합니다. 죄송합니다.
She can't even tell him about her daughter.
Such a creepy walk too.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of the limp kind of.
Wonder what her injuries were. It's like one half of her body is like injured or something.
Yeah.
엄마. 엄마.
Mom.
No, at least she's cleaning
Oh,
up
put
after
shoes
herself.
on.
They have trash bags in this world too.
I'm like, use a broom. Don't just piece it.
I wonder if everything's empty until they look for it, you know, and then when they expect it to be there, it's there.
This poor actress having to do all this with that
Yeah.
stuffed in her mouth.
어떻게 오셨습니까? 여기 들어오시면 안 되고요.
Does he recognize her?
안 들립니까?
God, that's frustrating.
현주는 아직 살아있군요.
This is exactly how he came into this play shop, bleeding.
Yeah.
본인이 직접 와야만 합니다. 데리고 올 순 없습니까?
Will the mom take his place?
I feel like she won't be as good at communicating though.
If she could get the fucking cotton out of her mouth. It's okay, bud.
That would give you pause.
This is what the lady did to him. She can't even ask for it. Tell me what I have to do. I need barter for my daughter. She's not his daughter, is she?
That's what I'm starting to think.
Oh no. That makes it his granddaughter.
That's what she's trying to say.
Do you think she knew? Or did she just recognize him?
Because that makes more sense with his Flash of being so old.
Yeah. I think because of his position, he probably just thinks that he's used to how confusing this place is. You know?
And time works different. He brought the light bulb.
This is after he made the deal. Damn that coroner for stuffing her mouth shut.
Who's this lady?
I don't know, I don't want to ask anymore.
On the bus driver.
This guy.
He's trying so hard.
I know.
He's like,
And after she was instructed to pretend you don't see anything.
지금 네가 어떤 상황인지 이곳이 어딘지도 잘 모르는 거야.
무슨 말씀이세요?
I like that he's putting her first and not scaring her by like crying and apologizing. Like he did. Because that would definitely scare her.
혼란스러울 거야. 조명가게까지 데려갈 수가 없겠구나.
조명 가게요?
어머니가 하고 싶었지만 못했을 말을 전해줄게.
I wonder how much time she has left.
Yeah, no, she just went back in.
Her?
She just was told to get to the light shop, basically.
She's gotta adjust her thinking, right, to everything she just found out, probably.
I mean, her time is just however
Oh,
long
she did it.
she's in a coma, right?
I was just hoping that
She
she'd
made
go
the
and see
deal.
the light shop owner and the mom.
Only they have complete control of their agency. She goes to the light shop. She leaves her mother.
The mom? Or is it still the guy?
I don't know.
어떻게 오셨습니까?
It's like you gotta walk in here and find the Holy Grail, you know?
Without touching anyone else's.
You have chosen poorly.
They're all waking up at the same time.
Yeah, that's form. I mean, that's great, but that's
That's good, yeah.
a
But they'll
lot
be
of
busy.
staff.
부과장님 그래. 환자분 일찍 들어왔다고.
Shouldn't the doctor already be here for the other ones?
Well, it doesn't say how much time is passing in between these.
I would say we don't know the time span of everything.
She can hear.
Aw.
나왔어.
Oh, she's coding.
She chose. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm happy for them.
She had free will and she used it. You know, she chose.
Versus the daughter did not. She was under 18.
Yeah.
She's a minor. She was forced to come back to life.
I'm kind of happy for them though, especially the other lady because of how they left things on before the bus too. She chose her.
앞으로 만나지 맙시다.
No one can give them a hard time here.
이거 깨지면 어떻게 돼요? 그럼 난 같이 사는 세상이 좋아요.
That is all they wanted.
I mean, they can't be together there, right?
Everyone is giving them a hard time being together. The age difference and everything.
Oh,
Thank you for the good tissues.
It's too many goodbyes one after the other for me.
See, you would choose the same thing.
I
She
know,
worked
she
so
fought
hard.
to try
She
to come
worked
back.
so hard. She can speak to him here.
Do what I told you.
His parents suck.
Right?
이제 가.
And he actually remembers her now.
I think she'd be pissed if he chose, though. She obviously wants him to live.
No, very wrathfully.
She works too hard.
she works. So hard.
Yeah, she did.
어떻게든
Find your light.
너의 빛을 찾아.
Here's what your mother did before I died. Go get revenge for me. She's such a good actress too. I feel like before this she kind of projected this unsettling kind of feel.
Yeah.
And now she's so calm and
어떻게 오셨습니까?
Yeah.
필요한 있어서 왔습니다.
가까이 갔을 때 빛이 나는 전구를 찾아.
아무거나 손대지 마시고요.
is he not going to be able to find it?
He doesn't have the will, right?
Yeah.
It's
She
her.
was her as well.
당신의 의지가 아니군요.
She has to do it.
Did he find it? I guess.
She was being strong.
쌤은 왜 항상 나이트 근무를 자처하세요?
거긴 항상 밤이었거든. 간다.
She knows, huh?
I wonder if the head nurse kind of sees too.
Maybe.
Will he meet the little boy?
선물.
선물이요?
응. 너 태어나잖아. 이벤트 선물.
오. 아니 뭐예요? 애도 아니고.
야, 잘 봐. 짠.
Ta-da!
어두운 데서 기르지 말라고.
Yeah.
또 와요 누나.
야, 보긴 또 뭘 봐. 또
Don't make
다치게.
cute house slippers.
됐어, 여기서 안녕해.
I don't want to see you again.
I don't want to see you ever again.
저 방금 그 말 어디서 들은 것 같아요.
무슨 말?
앞으로는 보지 말자.
그 아저씨가 세상 못 듣고 은근 따뜻하지.
Huh?
This is such a good profession for someone who's been through it.
Yeah.
Wonder if other people remember it much more. Like she seemed to have a decent recollection of it.
It's like dreams, they're hard to hold on to. Yeah.
But she can be there for the people who do remember something. Apprentice?
뭐야?
Thought she walked in.
Yeah.
Just looked it up.
사고가 또 있었나 봐.
Aww. Light bulbs.
Oh, wow. Another accident.
Aww. It can't all be bus accidents, right?
That's what this world is. It's
Yeah,
just the
right?
bus accidents.
출발합니다.
He just lives here now.
And he drives bus.
Yeah. Hopefully with no mechanical issues at all.
Like,
Ever.
no more coughing up the water.
Yeah, he seems dry now.
Yeah.
This is nice. Maybe the guy should have stayed.
Right? I'm like,
And the daughter could have been with her mom though.
yeah, but also her dad was waiting.
현주야. 현주. 현주. 다 왔어. 일어나야지. 오늘 병원 안 가고 학교 가도 돼?
I wonder
나
if her
선물 다
friends were really
나왔다니까.
doing what they did, you know, in the real world when she was with them.
그래, 아빠 딸인데.
Like the one friend that could see her.
다시 가야.
Yeah, and like if it was like real time or if she was imagining them, you know.
Yeah.
데려올게.
나 아니야. 몇 정거장 안 되는데 나 그냥 버스 타고 갈게.
아니. 이따가 아빠가 경로.
Never the bus again.
I'm like, if that's her mom, I don't know if it's sweet anymore. Gotta be cold. Yeah.
거기도 진짜였어.
Oh, she knew it was gonna be cold. She wanted to feel.
Yeah. Well, if she experienced everything in her normal life in that world, it's probably hard to trust that you're still in the right one.
나 엄마 기억 안 잊으려고 선망 치료도 안 받았어.
Do they get to be together?
Well, that answers more my question of why some people seem to remember and some don't. The delirium treatment kind of aspect of it.
Look at his
Oh,
antlers.
he has antlers.
It's Christmas. Oh my dear.
I love that the puppy lives
Where's
here.
the mom? There she is. Maybe it's something that there can be more than one, you know? Aww.
눈이 얼마나 많이 오는지 몰라.
I wonder if the hip and leg
Yeah,
injury is
heels.
from whenever she was under the rock.
Ooh. Yeah.
So it was in real life.
Like she grew up with it, yeah.
So she'll always have it.
Yeah.
일찍 맞추시지.
아니 괜찮아. 여기 있어. 여기.
Cute.
It'd be weird to have your dad younger than
Yeah, right?
차 타면 올래?
내가 어린애요.
에이, 내 눈에는 애기지.
And he was unknowingly doing it to his granddaughter. Not just his daughter. So was this like a year? Because we started with the cherry blossoms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's spring.
So dark except for the light show.
Yeah.
Follow the light.
Hey, another
There's
one.
more light.
That's the jjajangmyeon shop.
There's another
Yeah.
one.
Love it.
So it is like by area and territory, kinda. That makes a lot more sense of why there's a limited number of bulbs in each shop. Pending case. That was the intro?
Yep.
That was the intro?
There's the girl that was
너 안 추워?
Is she dead?
그러다가 감기
She's a
걸려.
ghost. She can still see.
Mm-hmm.
근데 네가 떠나고 난 다시 혼자가 됐어. 그래서 널 따라왔어. 나랑 친구 해줄래?
They're all gonna be drawn to her now.
나도 비밀이 있거든.
I'm like, maybe we don't accept friends.
Is this,
Is this Chicken Dad?
is this the detective?
I'm sorry.
I've been wondering where
That's how it relates.
The jjajangmyeon.
Been wondering what the detective's been
Yeah.
doing because we haven't seen him.
And he woke up earlier than the rest, right? Hey, his head's whole.
His head hole?
As opposed to the hole in his head.
Yeah. Is he gonna replace the guy?
But he's alive again.
Yeah.
He came out of the coma.
나와. 귀신 나온다는 소문이 있어서 왔어. 나와.
혹시 또 오셨네요?
올 줄 알았습니까?
또 오세요 하니까 아직 알겠다고 하셨잖아요.
커피 한 잔 줘.
So ghosts can make coffee?
근데
Maybe he's not a ghost.
인스턴트 커피밖에 없는데
그 별짓을 다 하네.
또 대봐서
장례식장에선 건배 안 하는 게 예인데.
죽은 사람이 허락하면 되는 거 아닌가?
Oh, so the guy was alive and still doing it though.
Huh.
Because he just
He
died.
saved him.
Yeah.
태어나고 나서야 사고 정황을 들었거든. 자네가 나 구한 거.
Yeah. So he is a ghost.
뭐 워낙 급박한 상황이었으니까 이곳에 있으면 안 되는 사람을 저곳으로 보내는 일을 했지. 그곳이나 이곳이나 이곳이나 그곳이나
방화 사건으로 질식사한 여자.
So she was a ghost in our world.
괜히 죽었는데
내가 자네 일을 망쳤구만.
자네 일을 한 것뿐이니까.
성내동 노인은 뭐야? 검버섯인 줄 알았던 짜장 자국. 귀신이 짜장.
굶으신 지 오래됐거든. 그래서 돌아가시기 전에 마지막으로 짜장면이라도 한 그릇 대접하려고 미리 찾아갔었지.
Because he knew it was coming. And that's why I was outside of the delivery area and everything. He was a nice guy.
They have guardians on each side of the border.
Yeah. They really should like put a list out so they could recognize each other.
기록사가 아니었네. 자네는 왜 이곳에 있나?
잠깐 들린 거야. 이제 안 와.
그럼?
가야지.
He has to move on too.
사람 사는 세상.
I love that just passing through.
Yeah.
그런데 말이야.
Someone needs to take my place.
그 자네 눈이 남다르.
Yeah, he had fucked up eyes.
남들 못 보는 것도 보던데. 그 사고 나던 날 밤 그 여자도 봤잖아. 그 귀신 아무나 보는 거 아니야.
그런가?
지금 나도 보고 있잖아. 내가 사고가 나는 바람에 이곳에 공석이 생겼네.
그래서?
난 이제 못해. 저곳으로 가야지.
He has to be on the other side of it at least.
받아 주겠나?
The glasses give it to you?
Huh.
해결해야 할 일이 많을 거야.
Because the other guy wears them
A lot to
too.
solve.
미결이 많다는 거네.
Oh, that lures him in.
Dude, being a detective, being able to see ghosts.
Yeah, and solve the ghosts' deaths maybe
And talk
even.
to them.
Yeah.
And just straight up ask them.
Holy shit, he's gonna be the world's best detective.
I'd say that would fit really well in a superhero show.
Yeah. He'll be like the best murder-solving detective out there. 'Cause he can talk to the dead.
I love the detective music right now.
He's like John.
Oh, here's his light. Here's his light. Right?
Does he actually get to light it this time?
Yes!
Now, yes. Poor guy hasn't been
I
able to
know.
smoke this
He
whole
spent the
season.
whole show not being able to smoke.
The Constantine failure.
오늘은 또 어떤 굿 이벤트가 있을까요?
She has such a positive outlook.
She's like, I'm actually helping them.
She's unique in that she can help the ones that pass on too. No, it's a trap.
저기요.
It's always a trap.
아, 맞구나 그 간호사.
저 아세요?
Is that
내가 당신을 얼마나 찾았는데.
the driver?
그때 나한테 왜 그랬어?
네?
내가 얼마나 아팠는데 왜 날 외면했어?
It was.
That, that.
Yeah.
저쪽으로 가보세요.
Yeah, we never came back to him, did we?
너만 날 볼 수 있는데 왜 그랬어?
Because he's already dead.
왜 몰라 이
There goes our lunch.
Why can't he interact though?
Probably anger.
No.
No, we like her.
The light. Go to the light, yeah. Oh. Thank God.
He's like Neo.
You need to go.
되게 막.
What an entrance.
가자. 에?
It's a new haircut and everything. Shook.
So that's why you do
So
that.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
김현민 씨,
Oh, he doesn't look happy.
왔다 갔다 하는 것 같은 게 지금도 낮이잖아요. 근데 저는 막 밤 같고 근데 선생님들은 맨날 저한테 다 똑같은 얘기만 해가지고
I wonder
들어보세요.
if it really wasn't his light.
여자친구가
It was hers and he's incompatible with it.
그거 그냥 선망의 일반적인 증상 중 하나예요.
Hearing her say that when he doesn't feel like it must be infuriating. He might have been happier with her.
Oh, absolutely agree.
필요한 것만 남겨두시고
As he found out what his mom did.
꼭 정리하세요.
I feel like this isn't gonna go well.
Oh, that's why he was cut in half.
His back must have broke or something, right?
That's why he could fit into suitcases.
That's why he
so
would
easily.
collapse in half. Yeah. Maybe he will end up with her. I mean, I kind of root for that because your parents suck, man. I gotta say.
Well, even the therapist basically said you need to start from nothing.
And I'm kind of feeling like it wasn't his light. I think it was hers.
She did have
a lot of will for him to live. Oh, it's fixed now.
Just memorial.
Oh, dude. He sees it, right? Yep.
That's
He might have cut his parents off already.
I would.
Yep. Whose phone is that?
Just got a replacement that quick.
But he's Hyunmin.
이제 나는 끝인가요?
Oh, maybe his
좋은 곳으로 가실 겁니다.
girlfriends.
어디나
He might have stolen his parents.
이미 그곳에 다녀왔어요.
Oh, he's covering all the marks.
왜 나를 기억하지 못했을까요? 다른 사람들은 그곳에서도 서로를 기억하고 있었어요. 그렇게 애를 썼는데도 그는 왜 나를 기억하지 못했... 그는 나를 사랑하지 않았던 걸까요? 그리워요.
I'd be upset too. She wasn't even on the bus.
Huh.
But he can see ghosts.
다시 기억하고 불러줬으면 좋겠어요.
What's the motor? Oh.
It's
yeah,
his wheelchair.
I thought it was like a saw or something. I don't know why.
Put those fingernails back.
My brain is reverting back to the first episode, I think. So this is where his real apartment is. It's not open or anything like that.
I thought he was in the morgue or something.
He
This
lives
is
in
Yeah, I thought so too at
He lives
first.
in a refrigerator.
That happened to me this morning. The back door was locked again.
Oh, I thought you meant the motion sensor lights.
No. Oh.
그가
Oh,
나를
I'm so happy.
다시 기억하고 불러줬으면 좋겠어요.
I feel like we've seen that before.
Nah.
Oh.
따라갈게.
I'll follow you? So she's just haunting his ass now? Forever? Wait, I think there might be a credits.
There's a skip credit thing, so yeah.
Lingering attachment.
Ugh.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps. I was not prepared for that one.
He was just waving at the... Oh, because it was maybe because it was her light. Because it was her light, I think. So
Oh.
I don't know. That's what I think. That's my theory. I don't think it was his.
Hey, the friend.
Yeah. He's just solving old cases.
Coffee machine?
Hey, that's how it ties in.
왜?
아 그게요. 그 며칠 전에 정원고등학교 붕괴 사고 있었잖아요. 사고 경위를 서면 보고를 하라고 했어요.
그걸 서면 보고를 해. 수사를 해야지.
위에서 막았답니다.
위? 누구?
Because it's government.
A school that
Yeah.
was destroyed. Huh?
그냥 참고인이에요. 그날 밤 사고 현장에 난입해서 어쩔 수 없었어요.
학생 안 다쳤어?
Hey!
네.
That's
안
how.
다치는데.
I don't get hurt. Interesting.
잠깐 스톱.
왜요?
여기 살아?
아닌데요?
나와.
초면에 반말이야.
들어가지 말라고.
허허 그러니까
뭐가 위험한데? 에? 뭐? 귀신이라도 나오나? 아파트에?
아저씨는 누군데?
강동경찰서 형사 양성식.
강동구민 백수 김영탁. 그 죽은 사람들은요 시간의 흐름하고 상관이 없거든요.
뭐?
그래서 나는 봐요. 이렇게.
The snap guy from Moving.
Oh.
Right? We never saw his face.
The guy who could stop time.
Yeah, or the guy who we only saw him snap when he was being interviewed.
So
That's
wait. Does this detective now have to deal with superpowered ghosts?
Well,
Because
is
people
he-
died at that high school.
Yeah.
Superpowered people died at that high school collapse. Are all of their ghosts just living in the world now? Like the
Do they
Clap
keep
guy?
their superpowers or do they lose them?
I don't know. We don't know how it works.
And
That was Huisu, right?
our snap guy sees dead people.
I don't
by
know. They
stopping
never
time?
said. They never said
I thought he said I see dead people like
by
this.
this. Yeah, but that's the only guy I remember not seeing his face is the guy who snapped.
He stopped time, snapped.
Yeah.
We saw everyone else's face
Yeah.
during that time except for his.
Yeah, but that was Huisu, right?
Huisu, who was?
Yeah.
The girl
The girl.
Oh.
from
yeah.
Moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this happened after the end of Moving, because the collapse of the high school was the end of Moving, right?
Well, that part there is
Yeah.
after moving. Where the rest of it is.
Yeah.
But
During,
she was still
maybe.
in like uniform.
Yeah, she was still in school.
I thought it was like towards the end for graduation.
She only just graduated at the very end of Moving, but she was still wearing
And it wasn't
uniform. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the Moving high school uniform because that was like a blue plaid, yeah.
Oh.
Versus this is like her secondary school that she was trying to work and get accepted to.
Well, and they also said the investigation was being shut down or something,
Yeah.
right?
In
Because
writing
the higher
only,
governments
yeah.
were getting rid of it, so.
Well,
they might
higher
have-
ups, they never said the government, but it's a government
I know
funded
who it
thing.
is.
Yeah, we know.
guy.
We know it's
Yeah.
that fucker.
The nose dude.
Yeah.
But she's dead now, right?
But wait, so it's in the same area. There must be superpowered ghosts.
there's no guarantee that you keep your power after you're a ghost.
Just like you lose your fingernails if you die that way. Like
Or they get flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they didn't have the ability to sew people together in
Yeah.
the real world, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Yeah.
who knows what it's like. Or whenever she turned into, like, hair, like, got real
Yeah,
tall,
I still don't
you know,
understand the
like-
hair. Like, why? Maybe she was like stretched or elongated in the accident, or something happened to like her full body or something. But I don't understand the hair in the accident because everyone else reflected. Was she scalped? Like,
I don't think so.
And they said she had to get unwrapped, right?
yeah, because she was
Yeah.
rigor mortis.
I think the one part where, like, the hair in the shower and stuff was, like, she reached back and
Yeah.
pulled out the hair that was the other lady's.
Yeah.
And I assume that's because the idea was, like, they're so close.
Well,
and
it was also when
intertwined.
she was walking down the alley with
Side by side.
Yeah, with Hyunju.
Yeah.
And she just started growing, and her hair just started falling down, like tumbling down, like
Did it fall out? It just got longer, right?
it got longer, but it was tumbling down like it was falling out almost.
Yeah.
Kinda.
That's how I interpreted
Yeah.
it as well.
It kind of.
So she
Like
wasn't.
it was like reaching like a like a scary archetype.
Yeah.
Is what it kind of felt. to me.
But she wasn't with the other girl then too, you know.
Not in that moment.
That yeah,
right?
not the other girl wasn't there. So
It's weird the way that the afterlife world place kind of works because like it's all dark except for the light shops. But then once we had like those two together, like they were like she's like dropping her light bulb, like their world was brighter.
yeah,
You
I
know?
think that's the world that they move on to, maybe.
Maybe.
Their
Maybe-
afterlife.
I wasn't sure if that's the case because whenever she was like, what happens if I drop this?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, take it with you, and it makes it easier for you to move on.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like an idea of like, even if you go back
Yeah.
and bring it with you, you'll move on to the next
Yeah.
world. And she's like, I want to be here where she is, so she broke it. And I thought they were gonna be stuck here.
I took
But-
the lighting part as like dawn is after you move on, so you're stuck in the night if you don't move on. But once you do move on, daylight comes and you go back into a world of like day and night, like a normal world maybe.
Just like our soup shop guy, he's like, I'm just passing through.
Like it was daytime.
So this is their limbo,
maybe
purgatory almost. Like it's there between before they move on.
There's something going on in terms of like people's matters of perception. I just don't know like where the actual walls are.
I think when they were seeing the light shop and it was night, they were still technically living in the living world, maybe, because they would see the people who were still alive and try to interact with them and stuff. But maybe after, it's like really a different world where dawn.
That's
new
why
day,
we have the
light.
one friend, the one ghost friend. She's like,
stuck.
no one else has said hi to me or paid attention to me.
She hasn't moved on. She doesn't know about the light shop. No one's told her that detectives got to get on that. Oh, he did. He got on it.
You got on it.
She moved on. Maybe. I wonder if him solving the case means she moved on.
Maybe. Yeah. But she's limbo. But so isn't the girlfriend. She's also stuck there in limbo, haunting Kim. Guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah. She decided to.
Yeah.
I still think it wasn't his light.
And even the light shop owner said, even if, talking about the dead ones.
Look like it's not your will. He said that.
Well, he said about, I don't know how long they will stay this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about the people that are dead, they also can stay for a while.
But when he was desperately looking around trying to find his light, the light shop owner told him, it looks like it's not your will that's here. So I think it's the girl's will that latches her onto him in the afterlife even more. He's going to be haunted so bad.
I know. That terrified me.
I wonder if she can haunt his mother.
Right there.
Can she haunt the mother? Please.
Then I will not be as terrified. That's very justifiable.
Is it bad that I was like, no, don't throw the phone. That's your evidence to prosecute your mother for manslaughter. Because haven't there been cases like that where someone's encouraging someone,
and
then
isn't there a whole list?
but they get tried and it's already established you can be found guilty of
the precedent. Has been set.
So why throw your phone away, man? Unless he really loves his mom. I mean, he doesn't want to.
I mean,
to wake up to that?
Whenever she asks, did he ever even love me? Do you think there's anything to that?
I think he did.
And that's why she has this lingering attachment?
Sure.
She felt it, but he...
It's like she wants to know, did he love me?
Yeah.
So she's going to stick around. Even if he did find his light, it's her and her will that kept him alive before. It's her will who being I'm going to follow him until he remembers me.
Yeah. I wonder if there's an element there where he did love the her that he knew, but that was the her that couldn't hear and couldn't speak and didn't have a voice, and now he's meeting her in the afterlife where she does.
A whole different...
And it's a different person.
You could try to say the mother was putting her will upon the daughter to get her to get to the light shop, but there's genuine love there too.
Yeah. She forced
that in her hands.
There's also an element with the guy, their conversation about him not remembering, him going and putting in his code, trying to get in his house. It seems like he just can't remember anything. So the throwing of the phone is kind of putting away the reason that she wants to stick around is because he doesn't remember her.
Yeah.
He just those words there don't mean anything because he's I don't know who this girl is and I don't remember any of this. So him being mad or not mad at his mom, I don't know how much he remembers his mom either,
Yeah, that's true.
So there might be a lot of elements of that, and that's why he's getting rid of the phone. He's I need to just start new here and not have all this other stuff that I'm trying to focus on remembering and I need to find out who I am.
I did
now.
wonder if he was meant to die. He was supposed to. His injuries were severe enough, and she, through sheer will, pulled him back from that, and that's why he was even in a coma to begin with.
Well, even the nurse, whenever that.
When
lady,
she was talking to her, when she visited his bedside.
We don't know how he's still alive.
Yeah, and she's like it has to be their own will. They have to find the will to live. It needs to be their will, and it kind of dawned on the girl
she
at
said
that point.
You need to find your light while she was crouched there.
Yeah.
But she definitely kept him alive.
And that's when she went.
Probably should have died
everywhere that they'd been.
Because I think they said that they don't know how he's alive.
Yeah.
They had to work on him.
So I think he was meant to die.
That he was supposed to be alive.
It's interesting because, in the idea of what all happened, the mom says he's dead.
Or
they bring him out, he's not dead.
Yeah.
And she chooses to go to be with him. Mm-hmm. She gets there and then fights to send him back.
Yeah.
and then her own will is like, I'm still not gonna leave. I'm gonna stay here and haunt him, kind of thing.
Yeah,
until
it
he
feels like that
remembers me.
story would have been
It's such a-
happily resolved if he had gone with her to
Maybe.
live happily ever after, like that other couple. You know?
Yeah, but I also think like you have the idea of like, well, here's how this one ends. This one is a similar kind of story, but it's also just different.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not.
in that one, like they started where it's like, yes, they want to be together, and they were upset because
The world
there's
is
like
against them, yeah.
yeah, but there was like the one being like, you don't like. One says the world's against us. The other one's like, you're letting it be against us,
Yeah.
and you're not letting us like just be
Yeah.
together, and that's why they were fighting about
Mhm.
it. Whereas they didn't have that aspect, but it's the girl just wanting to be with him, not
Mm-hmm.
knowing any, like, I don't know. Like, I didn't feel like she had a whole lot else
Yeah.
either, you know?
Yeah.
She had like her
It was
little
just
shop
him.
that she
Yeah.
ran, and then there was like him, and that was it.
Yeah. Because she had to live closed in her own world too, because she couldn't hear and couldn't
Sure.
speak. You know,
Her world's a lot smaller because
Yeah.
of that.
Well, the other couple was very much Romeo and Juliet,
Mhm.
right? They're like,
They
"You
want to be together,
goose,
they're in
you
true
know?"
love, yeah.
Like, you guys do not belong together. You guys are horrible for each other.
I'm glad.
Blah, blah, blah. And then
I'm glad the
die and
girl
live
still had
forever.
her dad too, like you guys pointed out. Like
Mhm.
when she was, but the mom gets to stay with her dad too, which is
Yeah.
nice. But that position sucks, man. Like I don't think they clearly explained it to him when he took on that role.
I think-
Hey, the next time you see your loved one, they're dying.
He's willing.
You know?
He was
Like,
willing to do whatever he
yeah,
had
to save her. Yeah.
He already knew he was dead, but I'm wondering if those hip injuries were due to that
Yeah, it
crushing
could have been,
building.
yeah.
And
And
that's
not-
why she
not the
always
bus.
had it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if she had it before the bus, prior to her coma
Mhm.
and death, then she keeps it forever.
Someone needs to tell that coroner not to stuff their mouth so early.
Well, he only did it to her, so I wonder if she like fractured her jaw.
I don't know.
And tried to.
But that
place
created
it
so many
correctly.
problems. The mom couldn't even just tell her daughter. All the actors in this show are so good.
So good. Oh,
The bus driver, man.
he's
Ugh,
so good.
Yeah.
Yep. He has real like Sam carrying Frodo up the mountain.
Yeah. He did.
Like, he can't do it, but
Yeah.
he's still going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see, especially whenever he was piggybacking.
And then I appreciated the switch up. Like, when he finally got to talk to Hyunju, he wasn't the same that he was with the other adults, you know? Like, he was trying to put her first and not scare her, not, like, chase her away or whatever. He was being very...
Oh, you poor thing.
Explanative and, like,
You
logical.
poor thing, you don't understand what's going on.
I'm so sorry.
You don't realize
You
what's
know,
going
like,
on.
Yeah, because that's just
How
going to
do you
freak
not
her
know
out.
what's going on?
It's just going to freak her out.
Yeah.
I love that Max, the dog, the rescue
Yeah.
dog, gets to live in a light shop where they
Yeah.
help rescue people in comas.
Yeah. That's so cute.
That's cool.
I still don't understand how he got injured.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck happened?
Just dark,
Poor
rainy,
dog.
roll down the hill.
I guess.
The bus driver's fault aspect of it, like I like I like that he gets to say it. Like I know it was like talking about like the girl like not talking about that stuff, but I think
Yeah.
there's like a realization trying to get her to come to, whereas like some of the other ones already kind of knew what was
Yeah.
going on too.
Because, like, when she made the connection, her nose started bleeding and everything.
Yeah. But I liked him getting a chance to, like, especially with the one in the house.
Yeah.
That scene where he's got to, like, actually say, like, everything that he wanted to say.
It is your fault, but I don't blame you. Like, she
Yeah.
explained her feelings, too. So.
Yeah, she
Sure.
said, like,
Yeah.
it's your fault, but I know that you're truly sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, accidents can
Mhm.
happen. But, like, he knew something was wrong and he was still
Mhm.
driving.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't going to pick up the
Mom and daughter, but because they were so urgent, like, he let himself be convinced and to go on
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, he was ready to pull over.
Which, I
Yeah.
mean, not doing that, he probably would have been ahead, and even if his tires or whatever broke like they
Yeah.
did, that truck wouldn't have been there
Yeah.
to hit him in the back
Yeah.
like it did either,
Yeah.
you know? Like, there's some elements where it's like, if you wouldn't have done exactly
Mhm.
these things, it wouldn't have
Because he was pulling over to, like, order another bus so they could change, right? Or something, right?
Yeah, but then he said about trying to, like,
stay on
get the
time.
company to do it because he didn't want to have to pay
Yeah.
for it and stuff too or something, and they were like, nah.
Yep. And now they lost the most dedicated employee they had.
Right? He's still driving
I
in the
know.
afterlife.
I did like the shop owner and the daughter reuniting aspect. Like, it makes more sense whenever they showed, like, what was it, one time whenever we saw him being, like, real old in a reflection, and then past that we never saw it again, really.
Yeah.
But it makes sense to have, like, okay, well, yeah, there's definitely been time passed. And at least that way, too, he gets to see that, the next time he got to see her, she was
dying,
dead,
passing on. But
she was how old?
Yeah, she had a daughter,
You
and
know?
he knew the daughter,
Whereas,
too, yeah.
Like, she was, I don't know, 5. I don't know how she was in the rubble.
If he hadn't
you know?
made that deal, he never would have gotten to meet his granddaughter in whatever form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then building into the detective stuff, I think is just a neat idea. Like having like a detective that we already established in here is like he's got a keen eye for just seeing things in general, to the point that he was even able to see ghosts before.
Yeah.
But now he has the ability to be able to like stop them and do whatever
Solve their
those
crimes,
eyes exactly can do.
Yeah.
You know, like
he at the end of it, he really fits into the moving universe.
Yeah.
The way he looked with the glasses and everything.
Yeah.
like it's one of those
Really
things where
feels
like. Yeah, in like Marvel and stuff, like
Yeah.
there's like some really powerful people.
Yeah.
But there's this guy who's like a real cool detective story that he can do, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
street level.
Does this put him on the level of those people, the superpower people? You know, like because it's kind of a superpower.
Well, right now you might be able to see and talk to ghosts. What if you can like?
What if you can use them?
Like Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
What,
You know?
really?
Yeah, they had a character that could like talk to ghosts, but also at one point was able to like control them.
Yeah.
Like,
I just
like
imagine
Aragorn at the end of Return of the King.
I just imagine him going to check out the high school that collapsed and just running into a ghost that's trying to do this. You know, and shit. And the other guy who jumps, you know, like,
I want to watch
what if they can keep their abilities after death? You know, like, just watching a supernatural detective chasing ghosts who have superpowers.
Well, I
want to
watch it from like the human perspective there, where you see the detective fighting all these things, but you cannot see the ghost. So you're like, what is going on? This makes no sense. And he gets smacked and goes back, but you don't know why.
I wonder if he's gonna start his own little like ghost ring. You know, like he's now recruited another guy who can see ghosts. You know, like maybe they'll all work together and he'll create it. Although I do think that guy might have superpowers. I think he might be the Snap guy.
Isn't he? If he is the Snap guy, isn't he teamed up with the bad guys?
We don't know.
I don't think he did.
He transferred.
Okay.
They never said where.
I think they were testing the power and stuff, and then like
The guy
from
never
their
realized.
perspective, he had no
Yeah.
power, and I don't think he joined with them.
Yeah,
I
and
think
it said
I
he
think-
transferred after.
I think we saw like 3 or 4 people that
Yeah.
didn't end up making
Yeah.
the team or whatever.
But yeah, there was paperwork about he had a superpower, but he transferred to another school. It wasn't North Korea because I remember bringing that up. But yeah, if that is the Snap guy, what can he do?
I also wonder, like, I don't know what they'll continue with or anything, but like, what's the story for the girl where it's like she had the other little girl that she was talking to who had died already?
Like
you
maybe
know?
she becomes
Which she was the one from the ongoing detective like case, right?
Yeah, and she was also the girl who was sitting in the last row across a couple times too in the classroom. Yeah.
It was one of those interaction moments where it's like, oh, well, that
Yeah.
one like helps to. She must be talking to people.
I got it. I have a theory. Because you said time flows differently in the light shop world too, right?
Yeah,
like
they
what if
mentioned that.
the Snap guy freezes people, so anything still moving is ghosts, and that's how he sees ghosts.
Oh.
You know, like because
Maybe.
what if he freezes the
That could
existing
be
lifetime?
interesting.
You know.
Yeah, things only pause temporally.
Yeah.
Not so
Space and time.
Yeah,
not
because if time is
spiritually.
different in the light shop world, maybe he can't freeze that time, so all the ghosts who are still around are still moving.
Maybe.
That's interesting.
I mean, if you're untethered from space, you are by definition untethered from time. By the way.
I do like the concept they have where it's like I don't know, the living in the dead world, the dead in the living world, like when there's like a recognition of it, like it's scarier one way or the other kind of thing. Like that's why they see things
And they start
differently once they
leaking
start
through
to realize it and
almost.
stuff.
Yeah.
But then there's still like sometimes just little, like in this episode on the elevator, like that random lady who was just there to be like, here's some
with the bag.
Yeah. I assume she's just she's just a living person.
I guess she walked out and
around.
came back in.
Or
and-
she's like another dead person that doesn't
it-
realize.
Maybe she was
she's-
one of the
or-
light bulbs that came in.
Yeah, I think she's
Maybe.
a recently dead or comatose
Yeah.
person.
I felt like she was like just of the living, maybe like
'Cause it seems
not
like
able to
that-
see them at all.
Specific apartment building, maybe, was just in that world. Maybe that's all like people who are comatose or dead, because that guy lived in a different apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
You know,
she just seemed so much brighter than them as well.
Yeah, she was vivid.
That's why I was like, maybe you're right that she was still alive.
Yeah.
Or she's just fresh to the world.
Yeah, it could be.
It's just weird because you didn't see a lot of like other living people roaming where they were like, oh, they don't see us.
Yeah.
It was just that one there, and he's like, oh, she can't see us.
Or maybe, really just
which if she was in a coma, she should be able to see them. Right?
Maybe she died in a way that wasn't like muting, you know, like they were all wet and in the water and muddy and shit, you know. Maybe she died from natural causes in her sleep. I don't know.
Maybe, but the school aspect where it's like, did I call everyone's names? And she's like, well, you didn't call my name. Like they don't see her. I think they're living. And she's right.
That's
so there's definitely some overlap of like living in that aspect that they don't realize, or they're in between somehow and they go.
I'm not really sure,
you know,
because like the space works.
Why is that? Why are the ghost people showing up in the hospital? Why are the ghost people showing up? You know, like that little girl in the school just in this episode. Like, why is she there? And why was she in the other one?
You
like,
can also
she's seen her in both worlds.
You can also like when you walk down the alley in the other world, you never like get to another place that has a light shop. You're always like returning back to your area too, right?
It seemed to be. Or they were walking in a circle because they were lost, or I don't know.
Well, the detective made it out of the district.
Yeah.
And also,
so can they all technically make it out?
Well, the basketball.
He was alive.
Didn't the basketball kid like walk through an alley? But he never made it to the light shop. He kept looping around. And
he kept looping around the house where that lady was. Yeah.
Yeah. So like maybe they're just lost, not sure where to go.
So they do need someone to guide them to the light shop, like that, like the noodle owner was trying to like guide the dead girl, but then the basketball got in the way.
He favored one leg. You can't blame him for walking in a circle.
And now he has comfy Crocs that light the way for him.
He does. That's so cute.
So the one driver had been dead already, and that's why he only interacted with the nurse, and then that's why we never saw him.
He was just hanging
around,
gone.
I wonder
if they never recovered his body, because we didn't see him in the morgue either.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he would have just probably been in the truck. I don't think it would have. I don't think it fell off the bridge. I don't know. I wonder what makes people go to the dark light shop world, and what keeps them in the real.
Maybe they can go between.
I mean, there's definitely, because even the girl with Kim, like she was in the hospital, knelt by the bed. But then she was also on the bench next to the bus, you know? Like,
and she didn't even die on the bus. She died in her apartment, you know, separate, so.
True.
Yeah. So there's got to be a little bit of overlap between that kind of stuff. I just don't understand exactly how it operates.
Yeah.
Sure.
And how does all this fit into the world
of
moving, the universe?
I'm not sure. I can't wait. Because, again, it does feel like there's, like, weird levels of perception.
Yeah.
Like, depending on who the subject is, you're going to see different things versus what's actually happening. So.
But the detective saving the nurse at the very end. Yeah.
That means that we can watch like one fight for a whole season and see it from like 4 different perspectives.
Oh God.
Yeah. I very much enjoyed this show. Like I really liked how cerebral it was.
I do want to go back, and I wish I knew Korean. I want to see like if there's any headlines or newspapers in the back that's like flying kid in yellow jacket, or you know like
any kind of news articles
like any other links that we couldn't understand or catch because we don't speak the language.
I do appreciate like sometimes Korean shows will I don't know, put a little subtitle.
Yeah, like sometimes they have like the thing that pops up on the side.
But it's still possible there was like very subtle hints that they don't want to put right in front of your face.
Or like, you know, playing on silently on the news in the background of the hospital or something. I wonder if we missed anything we couldn't understand.
The medical like little things. Like there was like a delirium one, I think. Where it's like, here's what delirium is. Like it was just kind of like tell you in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Like different terminology they were using in case you didn't know.
I wonder if like the severity of your delirium is how reluctant you were to return. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone seemed to have delirium, they said.
Yeah.
But some people had, like, treatment and work and that kind of stuff,
like, the girl chose not to get treatment so she would remember her mom in that world. But she didn't seem as crazy or being driven as nuts as Hyun Min, yeah, Hyun Min was.
With
Not-
Hyun,
yeah,
if
nice.
If it wasn't
his girlfriend's
his, yeah,
will,
if it wasn't,
yeah.
it might be driving him insane.
Mhm.
So I wonder if, like, in the past, like, when people did experience really bad delirium, maybe they took the wrong light,
Maybe.
you know?
There was the light shop owner several times. I was like, no, don't touch that.
Yeah,
one.
don't touch that
So-
one. That one's not yours. Don't. Yeah.
So
And
maybe
he told
it
him
has.
like it looks like it's not your will in the shop, and he went and touched a light bulb anyway.
But it was doing the flicker thing.
It flickered,
like,
but it could be because
we-
it recognized him and it was hers.
We didn't see if it got brighter as he got
Yeah.
closer to it, though. We just
Yeah.
kind of see it flicker, and then
Like, what if it
we
went
saw
out
it from the outside
before he
perspective.
We
touched
you
saw
know?
it
Yeah.
all go
Yeah.
brighter and dimmer with
Yeah.
her. Like
Yeah.
her will was extreme.
Yeah.
I wonder if her will could reach her outside of the shop, and it actually took him back when he wasn't supposed to.
Maybe.
Do we know exactly how the nurse was hurt? We just know that she had like a near-death experience,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I
5
don't know. It
years
seemed
ago.
like a head injury, but I'm not sure. Just because she had
Yeah,
the
she
hat.
had a
Well, she
rash.
also
Yeah.
had a scar
I
that
did.
she showed,
I
right?
did like that story too. Even if it wasn't the light shop owner being her dad, you know, like that she had that connection with the head nurse.
Yeah.
And that the head nurse kind of understands what she can see.
It
Yeah.
felt like the head nurse did what she was doing for
Yeah.
everyone else, right?
Yeah. Yeah. With the little music and.
Mm-hmm.
Because even whenever she made some kind of comment in this episode, it kind of cut over to the head nurse, and she kind of gave a smirk,
Yeah.
like, "Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
know about this stuff too." Like the other nurses seem to be,
Yeah.
they don't know and understand that, but those two do.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if that's why sometimes they'd be like, "All right, we're all gonna go here. You stay here,
Yeah.
watch everything," because she can also like communicate with them. I wonder how often though she gets attacked by ghosts.
I
Like,
know
is
that guy was scary.
Does that happen very often? Like we never saw it happen. Like
Well,
we saw old grandma be like, "Oh hi, how are you?"
Well,
And-
sometimes I guess an unintentional thing could come off as an attack, like the flooding of the elevator.
Sure.
You know,
yeah,
or some
that was a
other-
scary
yeah.
kind of moment, but he wasn't trying to
Yeah,
necessarily
yeah.
attack.
But
And then
this one was
the bathroom.
aggressively.
Can
like,
all of our ghosts interact with the like real physical objects? Because he squished one of her cherry tomatoes.
yeah, and they broke
and
her thing. They crunched glass.
whatever the thing
Yeah.
that they picked up
And he
was.
swung at her,
Yeah,
and that's what
it
knocked her bag
connected,
down,
yeah.
right?
So, have we seen that before? Or is that?
I was gonna say about the bathroom. Whenever like one came over, I think they were shaking the door,
Yeah,
or at
I
least
think it was the
seemed
lady,
to be
the
shaking
lady with
door.
the hair,
It-
right?
At the very least, so far, it feels like maybe as a result of anger from the
Yeah.
ghost. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was so cool when he just stepped off the elevator and just stepped right in between them, like.
But I'm like, I didn't know if that was her own perspective of being
able to see the ghost.
Well, with it shaking, and also whenever the ghost flooded the elevator, right?
Sure, 'cause then it
Like
was
she
just
was
gone.
affected, but
Yeah.
no one else saw this around her. Versus like the actual cherry tomato, we witnessed
Yeah.
that get squished.
Like, would she have drowned in the elevator if it didn't open right then? Like, was the water really there for her?
Like, would she just actually like suffocate
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
like,
So
do
I'm
they
like-
affect her? I guess.
The cherry tomato, that's the one that really got me because I'm
Like-
like, that's the first time that we have evidence of it connecting with the
Yeah.
real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. Because like whenever you look at like she's talking to the grandma, and then a car drives by and there's no one there. Like
Yeah.
that's the perspective
Yeah.
of like, well, this is what you see. So like if I was there, not able to see ghosts, would I see just a tomato go?
Yeah.
Is that kind of
exactly.
what you mean? Yeah, I don't know.
Like, does that explain sometimes the things that happen that you can't explain? Like, why her bag fell, you know? Like, she sees it, but if she couldn't see ghosts, would the ghost still have been able to connect with her?
Maybe.
Like her flooding
bad,
in the
yeah.
elevator with the elevator camera, they would not have seen the water going
No, I
up.
don't think so. I
So,
feel like the
yeah.
elevator, that was the bus driver, right?
Yeah.
And that was like a matter of like
He
sadness
drowned.
and drowning
Yeah.
his own grief
Well,
and
he also, when they
responsibility.
showed his body in the coma and stuff, his stomach was like real big, and I
Yeah.
think he swallowed water.
Yeah,
Sure.
Well, yeah.
But like
We're
she
the
was like
last one saved.
drowning in that situation
Yeah.
type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like one, could she really drown there? And two,
Or is it just she couldn't breathe?
what would the camera see in that
Yeah.
situation?
Sure.
Especially if she was like floating to the top
Yeah.
trying to breathe.
Yeah.
You know, like
Is
she
it in
just-
her head?
Is she
Is
just
she
floating in the
standing
air?
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is she just like
Yeah.
in a corner?
Same thing with like the
Yeah.
shaking and the lights flickering. Was that just all in her head, or could other people witness that
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
well?
sure.
I'm probably smuggling it in from other like ghost lore, but it generally is like whenever you like make the ghost mad or say something
They have more
disrespectful,
control in the
well,
real world?
Yeah, they're able to manifest
Yeah.
more. You know,
Yeah.
they knock things over.
But they
or
have
get
more
angry.
emotion.
Yeah.
Sure.
But so I might just be smuggling that
Well, sure, but it still doesn't answer like what does someone else see from the other side of it? Because even in
Yeah,
those
sure.
situations,
Well,
lots of times
I think
when
that
that's
might be a physical thing. Is what I'm saying.
What is?
When the ghost is really, really
crushing of the
angry.
Jerry and the shaking of the door. I think I would believe that's way more physical than like say the elevator.
Like she really did drop her bag. She really did drop her glass container, and you would see the tomato smash, but it would be dismissed as a supernatural event. It was your eyes. You're seeing things maybe.
Sure. Because even if you smell it from other situations, I think lots of times when that happens, multiple people will see
he was,
the manifestation.
He
too.
meant her harm,
so I'm just
right?
curious on those aspects.
Like he was trying to physically hurt her. So maybe
he seemed to be the driver.
Yeah. So maybe the other ones, like the lady who was trying to get her attention over the bathroom and other stuff. Maybe other people can't see that. It's just her seeing it. But when they're actually like trying to make contact, like hurt her.
Because both of those could be in grief.
Physical.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're looking at it being the other one, so like I don't know.
Like maybe it's intent too, right? Like if the intent is to harm her physically versus the others were just trying to like, oh, you can see me, and then they kind of gave into their own feelings almost.
Yeah, because I don't remember. It was the one in the bathroom was like screaming something like "help her" or something along those lines.
Like,
right?
and I think she was trying to get her to help the other lady now. Yeah. Because she had died already.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like an instance of delirium. Like she was aware that the person she loved was in trouble and needed help.
Yeah.
And the guy was aware, like, hey, I'm
angry. Responsible.
You did this to me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he had a good reason. All he
No.
knows is that she acknowledged him that night, and that's it.
And then ignored him.
Yeah. But it's not like we've ever seen him come back to her for help since that night, too. It was just that one time, right? He must have just passed away right after, or that was like he had already passed away. And
Well, he probably also roamed over to here,
Yeah.
and then he was just in this area at the hospital, at the morgue,
and
area,
looking
whatever.
for her because she acknowledged him once. Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if he was looking for
Well, he
her.
said that, didn't he? I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Something like that.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. I was gonna say, like, it didn't seem like he was like, here, I found you. It seemed more of like, and then like, now I know who you are.
No, he
like,
said he was looking for her because she saw him that night. Like, she spoke to him that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the nurse. I've been looking for you. But I also don't think that it was like he's traveling around here trying to find specifically her. I don't know. It didn't feel like, there you are. It felt like, that's mine. And it was like, wait, you. Not like, I'm after you. You know what I mean? It felt like it kind of came to him. I don't know how I'm trying to say this, but like, it was an after the fact of finding his honky horn thing or whatever that was.
Yeah. I'm like, is that a grenade?
Oh, really?
What is that?
Yeah.
I felt like that was like, maybe it's the girl, like.
Do you think he was trying to set a trap?
Yeah. I felt like it was laid out in the open for her to come pick up, and then he
But then why would he
steps out
go,
around the corner.
You're that nurse.
Well,
Why would you
because
say that, though?
Only the people that can see ghosts and ghostly objects probably can pick that up.
Sure.
So he's like,
You're the nurse.
You
You
are the
can see
nurse.
that. You touched my keychain.
It felt like he recognized her in the moment versus like,
okay.
because you picked it up, now I can get you. I don't know. But maybe not.
Not because you picked it up, just because you were able to see that. Okay, so maybe you are the one that saw me that night
if
because
they
not
stopped,
everyone can see me.
Because I really don't think he's been around the whole time. If time runs differently when in his world, I think maybe this is only the second time he's seen
I think
her,
he's just, like,
ever.
back and forth between realms or
so maybe
whatever
he
and
was
stuff.
looking in the wrong realm.
Yeah, but like it can be
Yeah.
I don't know.
So maybe he like didn't expect to see the actual nurse, you know?
Yeah. I think there's two ways of like, I've been looking for you versus like he's actively
I would be
looking
so
for
bad
her
at
too,
her
right?
job.
At the nurse job?
Yeah, man. If I saw another ghost and he's like coming, like I was looking for, her, like, dude, you're dead. Just go, leave me alone. You're dead. I'm too scared.
But that's also something that kind of is frustrating with having it being subbed instead of dubbed, is that sometimes some of the emotion does not make it through all the way because it's how we are interpreting it while it's being read.
I feel the opposite. That's right. I don't like watching things on dub because I feel like the emotion gets lost in the dub versus like the inflection that they're putting to their tone.
on the
you know,
actors.
maybe
I get what you mean. Like, it's way easier for me to do that with anime because you can just make the words match the lip flaps, and I believe it and I feel immersed.
Yeah.
Whereas in live action, it's hard
Yeah.
to be immersed when you're watching dubbing, and I can feel that disconnect. But that doesn't mean that there's not also some type of disconnect when I can't just intuit an
Yeah.
emotion
Like-
versus read it and then get it with context.
Like, I've been looking for you could be, oh, I've been looking for
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
or,
sure.
Yeah.
I've been looking for you.
I guess I always like it in like with the intent that the original actor is saying it. That's why I watch like the subs.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it this way.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But if it was like
Animated.
if it was
Yeah, yeah.
it was animated,
Yeah.
or if it was like done in English initially, like I think I'd have a better connection
That is
typically
interesting
than I would in like another language.
thought overall, like for anime, like I wonder if there are episodes of an anime that have just like the flow and the tone is entirely different because of the dub. You know,
Could be.
Yeah, probably.
like that'd be
Yeah.
interesting to know.
Goku doesn't speak with a southern accent in the dub, though in the Japanese he speaks with a rural accent to imply that, hey, he's not as smart as like the city folk.
Oh, really?
So in
Yeah,
Dragon
he's
Ball
more
Z,
country.
we could very much have a ally to good. I'm Goku, Kamehameha, you know? But they don't do that.
Like a southern twang or a
Yeah.
country.
They want to well, let's not do that. People might not take him seriously, you know? So it's a change from dub
Yeah,
to sub
yeah.
in that regard.
That's interesting. But now you can tell definitely with the daughter, even though we don't understand her language. Mom!
Yeah.
Like I'm like that emotion just
Yeah.
radiates through. I'm like you just hear the quivering and the vocal cracks. I'm like wow.
I'm so impressed with the mom, the actress for the mom.
Being able to
She
scream
could
with
act with her mouth
Yeah.
stuffed full of cotton.
That's
man.
a unique acting
She
talent.
can't even say anything, and she portrayed everything.
Yeah. And I love what the audience goes through in that scene.
Yeah.
Because you're going, she's trying to tell you about her daughter. And then you
She
realize
is your daughter.
that's what he was doing. No, this is what's actually
Yeah.
happening. She is your daughter.
Like the minute he took off his sunglasses,
Yeah.
like she actually like it recognized him.
Yeah.
It wasn't that she was scared by his eyes.
just-
you
it-
know?
it's-
candy
Yeah,
right
yeah.
beside
She's
his-
like, no, the butter candy. Remember, recognize me.
Candy.
I just love that I got to experience that with someone I thought knew all the answers.
Hey.
That guy, you know? Like, I just expected, like, at this point, he knows everything. You know?
I thought
Yeah,
you
how long
meant
has he
me.
been doing this? But no, I mean, even he has to see and peer through the darkness
Yeah.
as well, you know?
Because he couldn't foresee what she would grow up to look
That's
like
how,
too.
yeah, that's how hard it
I
is to
could-
communicate with those that you love that are here, you know?
Yeah.
It's like she had the opposite of the girl.
Yeah.
Like the girl found her voice after she died. The mom lost her voice after she died.
Did he also say during that part when he gave the necklace, like, oh, so she's still alive or something like that? What did he say?
I
Like,
don't
she
know.
gave
I
him
don't
that
remember.
necklace
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I felt like he had some kind of response being like, oh, she's still alive.
Yeah.
Or she
Oh,
needs to come here
it's
and get her
it was
thing,
the
right?
daughter's necklace. He's seen it every time she's come into the shop. It says her name with her number, her
But he
ID
said,
number.
yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It did not feel like, okay, when you're saying the daughter, you're talking about the daughter,
Yeah.
not his daughter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
She had it. She showed him that, and his response seemed to be like, oh, she's still alive. It didn't seem like he, like, knew
Connected.
what she was or
Yeah.
if she was a ghost or dead. I don't know. There's a weird element there where his response felt like,
I thought it was more so telling, his daughter.
was it telling her?
Telling her, well, she's still alive, so the next step is she needs to come here and get her light.
that
like
what
it
it
was
was
Like
like
he was doing the
instructions or
explaining
something?
like he did for like the lady did for him, right? Like telling him, yeah, your daughter's
again,
in, but she needs to come here.
That's where the
Right?
inflection on
Yeah.
the words, like that vocal acting, would help contribute to us. Like
Sure, maybe. I get what you mean.
instead of she's still alive,
I
like
wonder-
a realization, it's like, oh, she's still alive. Here's the instructions.
She had to have made a deal, right? Like it's not just that he gets to break the rules for his entire lineage. Like she had to have made the deal too, right?
And
To
what-
be able to leave with the light bulb.
What are the rules? Because like
Well,
some
the
people,
only time we've seen someone leave the light shop with someone else's light bulb to bring it to them is him when he made the deal to bring it back to the daughter in the building, right? And trapped in the building.
and she brought light bulbs back.
Exactly, that's what I mean. She had to have made the same deal to leave the light shop with her daughter's
Well, I
bulb.
meant the
His
daughter brought light
granddaughter.
bulbs back. The little girl brought light bulbs back, but she was already dead.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But, so I guess that's not
Yeah.
the
That's
same.
why the
I
trash
guess
can full of broken light bulbs.
because hers were
Yeah.
already out. I
Yeah.
guess maybe.
Or it was the wrong ones, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well,
also, what was his deal that he made with the previous light shop owner? Because it was like
Because
until my
he-
daughter
yeah,
comes
'cause
back.
he was allowed to leave with his daughter's light bulb. So she was also allowed to leave
Sure.
the light bulb with
Well-
her daughter's light bulb.
What would you do to save her, kind of thing?
Yeah.
And he was able to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the full rules are with that general aspect
Mm-hmm.
anyway, because sometimes it felt like I'm not allowed to tell you you're dead. You have to realize it yourself. And then other times it felt like people were being like, "You're dead. You have
realize
to go get your
it."
light bulb."
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, well,
It's like
which
maybe-
way are you supposed to do it?
Maybe if the 3 days has something to do with that, like the closer they get to the end of
Well,
it,
the 3 days are for the
more
dead
that's allowed
people,
for
not
the dead
coma
people to
people, right?
But maybe the closer they get to the end of the 3 days, the more they're allowed to like tell.
I mean, I think it increases the delirium
It
too,
can
though,
also
right?
be like the strength of their relationship as well,
Yeah.
or their strength of their love with each other.
I think it's the strength of the will.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I don't think it has to do
Yeah.
with the love at all, because the bus driver kid, the kid who was being sewn together,
Yeah.
did not remember. Like the idea that he should have died, he didn't have any will. She forced it upon him and then made him go do it, and he's like having the hardest time back in the real world aspect.
Yeah.
So maybe it is like you can tell them, because I think there was something about that. But like the more they know of how things, like the more you're telling them,
The more delirium.
the
they
more
have,
delirium
yeah.
and stuff they get. So they have to come to that realization. So that's why the bus driver doesn't say to the little girl,
You're dead.
You're
Yeah.
you're
You're
you're in a
comatose, yeah.
coma. Your mom's
Yeah.
dead. Here's what it is. It's like, hey, do you remember? Hey, do you think about this? Like, she can't see us, but it's not coming out and saying it. So that's
Yeah.
why, even though she didn't get delirium treatment, she doesn't seem as bad off as
Yeah.
Kim did.
Yeah.
Who is going through delirium
She didn't
treatment?
even wanna
but
be
didn't
alive.
have- yeah, should have died. So maybe
Yeah.
that's why. So that's one rule they have, but I don't know the light bulb.
Like if they
touching
were to
rule.
try to just out and say it, would something prevent them? You know, is there some sort of supernatural force that has rules?
It must just be ruining them if they come back
Yeah.
into the real world, kind of
I
thing,
guess.
right? I don't know. We only have his example, right? Of
Yeah.
really being told, like,
Yeah.
here's 100%. Well, yeah, because I was going to say
Because the other lady
the
chose
couple,
to, yeah,
but
she
stayed.
chose to stay, yeah. So she wouldn't have experienced delirium
Well,
anyway.
what about the detective?
Yeah, but he
might be covered by him taking that position.
I thought he also came to more, like he was noticing. and
Yeah.
coming-
Well,
like,
yeah.
He saw, like,
Yeah, he
oh,
saw
there's
the head. He
something
had
going
the
on.
weird wonky eye.
And then he went and talked to the guy, and then the guy kind
And
of
he
informed him
also
what was going on.
kind of knew about ghosts before the accident
He
and
was
everything.
seeing them
Yeah, he saw
beforehand.
them before. So maybe that helps too with that, not having too bad of delirium. Is if
Yeah.
you already could see ghosts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe your brain handles it a little better.
Okay. I think that part makes more sense. Yeah, then the only thing I have then is like, what allows you to take a light bulb? Or
Yeah.
does he have the power to, but he made an exception because he's the light shop
Yeah,
owner?
that's what I was wondering. Like, what rules did he break for his own granddaughter? Did he? Is there any sort of repercussion from it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they might just not have defined rules. They might
Yeah.
just have like, well, here's what normally works, and then sometimes other stuff works, but we don't know why.
Yeah.
Did we have anyone touch a light bulb that wasn't theirs?
We did have that one crazy guy run in, try to go up the steps, and then run out, right? He's like,
Maybe.
don't go up there. And I'm thinking that was the heart attack guy that was trying to attack the nurse there at the end.
The driver?
I do wonder if the freezing guy, because he went into the shop and he almost touched a light bulb. The guy stopped him and the light bulb started to freeze up.
Yeah.
I wonder if that one wasn't his. Because
Maybe.
it wasn't doing
I
that
don't-
weird
was it
glowy
flickering
thing.
or
No,
not?
it was just a light bulb.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe watching through it again and kind of trying to pull that stuff to see, like, okay, what,
Yeah.
how
Now
much
that
does...
we know what's going on.
Yeah, now that you have a better idea. Because there's so
Him
much of that...
too.
There's so much of that mystery box aspect where you're like, oh, man, what's going on with this?
Yeah, you'll
does
never
the-
watch it the same again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does the light shop owner have any sort of unseen supernatural power, like to prevent someone from touching a light bulb that isn't theirs? Could he just shove Kamehameha them right back out the door, or something?
He could freeze, right?
Oh yeah, he could freeze them.
'Cause
That's
at
right.
least
yeah.
the lady did. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was gonna,
the
he was
lady
gonna
did.
break someone
yeah.
else's lamp
Yeah,
and
the
light.
lady did. I don't think he's ever frozen someone, right?
I thought he did the detective.
Oh, was that Frozen?
I don't know if he did the detective. He did something to his daughter,
Yeah, that's true.
but I don't think he froze
He
her.
didn't freeze her.
Or did he just
showed,
show his
and she
eyes?
fell back because she recognized him.
She recognized the
I
weird
thought
eyes.
that's what
dad.
happened with the detective too. The detective was in there, and he was in the middle of talking to him, and then showed his eyes. And I
And
thought
then we
he
cut. We
fro-
never saw what happened. That's
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
it ended, right? The episode ended.
But I thought that when he showed the mom his
Yeah.
eyes, I thought she recognized he was her dad, not that she was thrown off by the eyes.
Yeah.
Because she saw the eyes when she was a little girl when he came back to her with her light bulb.
These eyes?
Yeah. He had the eyes in the underground.
He did have the eyes when he brought the
light bulb back to her.
And she was still moving and
Mm-hmm.
breathing.
Yeah, so
and
I think
not
she just recognized him. Like, that's my father. And that's when she started really crying and
Yeah.
Wait, did he do that before or after the candy? Did she put candy in his mouth and then he took off the glasses? Or he took off the glasses?
He took off the glasses
candy?
and then she put the candy in his mouth. She recognized him as her dad. The candy was her trying to tell him, "You're my dad. Do you remember the last thing you did?"
So then he would have taken off his glasses to stop her from doing
maybe, yeah,
like her hysteria,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, to kind of like knock them out of it. Kind of seems to shake them out of it. Like they always pause when they see the the eyes thing.
Weird, I guess.
Yeah. But for her, it seemed like she recognized him instead.
I suppose I would pause if someone was just like looking at me and their eyes were going this way. You know, it's like Men in Black, wherever you blink this way, then he blinks this way, and you guys like.
Yeah. But who knew that one butter candy scene was going to be so important? When we were all like, "Oh, that's weird. He's feeding her candy."
Yeah, what a creep.
Yeah. I mean, all fairness. Yeah. If I don't know this man and he's sticking food in my mouth,
But now we know why. It's probably the mom did it for the daughter, so she was okay with it, you know?
It did evoke a feeling for me of like when I was younger, I would go to Catholic Mass and the priest would hand you the cracker, whereas I go to other Catholic church and they put it right in your mouth. I go, "Thank you for the Eucharist, sir." You know, it was kind of like, man, I don't.
You're just like, ugh.
Usually, do this.
To be fair, I did just watch him wash his hands with holy water. Yes,
yeah, but he stuck it in everyone else's
he
mouth
did.
too.
Yeah.
At least
I
it's
was
wine.
that always kind of like when I watched that scene, I thought of that being like, man, it's one of those churches. Damn.
Does he use soap and holy water, or is it holy water enough?
It's just holy water. Holy water and a prayer.
Holy water takes care of it.
It's interesting. When I was an altar boy, I didn't know like you have to dispose of holy water in a very particular manner. You know?
Is it like?
It has to go straight.
Please get rid of all the bacteria on my hands. Okay, we're good.
There's a special sink and everything for it.
Yeah, I had a priest friend that I was trying to get holy water from just in case like vampires and shit ever showed up, and he wouldn't give me any.
He'd probably tell you, bless it
I just
yourself.
wanted some in case, you know? Like, who knows? Just in case. Can I
bless it
just
yourself.
give me a little bottle?
Instead, we just take the priest friend. Like, he can just move in with us. Make it as we go.
Yeah.
Just fill up the bathtub every now and then. Okay, can you bless this water, please? I don't know. Do you think the mom is sharing the job?
I think she just came over to say hi, kind of like how in the
she's
other...
just living.
Yeah, like how the other house had the two just living together.
And the bus driver just driving his
she
bus.
was able to leave. The
Yeah,
light
that's
shop
true.
owner
Yeah.
has never been able to
Yeah,
leave.
I think that's why you had the one guy bringing in being like, oh, here's new residents.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, residents or maybe some that visit.
Yeah.
Like, there's that difference, right?
But you just gotta wait to find out, I guess.
How long are they going to stay?
If the previous light shop owner has some connection to him, she might stick around a little bit.
Did the dog get a light? Like, does it include animals?
A blue light.
You know?
See it real well.
Aww.
Like Kmart. Blue light special.
Aw, I miss Kmart.
I know.
That's where we're at.
Huh?
All right. It was Light Shop.
No, it was an interesting show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not as scary as I was told it was going to be.
I was
It said mystery thriller horror.
I love when you're expecting to be scared. Everything scares you. I love it so much.
It was creepy to start. It was creepy.
It even said eerie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, she's dragging him in her suitcase.
The
She
blood
chopped
dripping
him up.
everywhere. Like the blood wasn't the first thing, like in the light shop. It was just
Although,
droplets of blood.
wait, did she chop him up, or was she just like waiting for him to collapse in on himself so she could just put him in the suitcase?
Yeah, probably that. Because he was collapsing already
Yeah,
after he was in the bus, right?
yeah.
He was just... That's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think she ever cut him up. I think he
She
crumpled
has
and she
the
would put him
tools,
together.
that's all.
I think he was already
She had the
flexible enough
tools.
just put him in
Yeah.
his luggage.
And she has super strength.
And her...
Yeah, right.
Her... I don't know what her business was. Was it sewing? Like she had
I guess,
some
yeah.
kind of tool,
Yeah.
sewing,
Crafting,
something,
yeah.
crafting thing that she did.
She
So
might
she's
have been
like,
a
"All right."
seamstress.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
now that
right.
I'm thinking about like that final shot of him reaching up and then her like having him on wheels, it's kind of like dragging him in a suitcase.
And also kind of like her hanging from up above too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just forced to be alive when he wasn't meant to be. Because of her.
See,
her will.
It's like not everything's a happy ending, but sometimes things are happy endings. And sometimes they're just medium endings.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I don't know if there's any differences between people that like get hurt and killed in like an accident or purposely kill themselves too. You know?
And as far as the
there was a great movie with Robin Williams called What Dreams May Come, and it's about an afterlife. And in that movie, the rules are like if you kill yourself in the afterlife, you don't realize you're dead, whereas everybody else is like dealing with their stuff. You know?
But what if it's like the noodle shop owner where he technically killed himself, but he did it to save someone else?
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
That's an accident.
That's unfair.
Again, a bunch of like blurry, undefined rules that are fun to speculate, but how will they fold in with what might be a crossover with everything? And all that stuff?
How does this fit in
with the second season?
I just want to see more of the detective stuff. I'd watch an episode of just
that would be a cool
solving,
show.
Like, crime
solving the crimes with the ghosts. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I want that show.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right. Guys, thank you so much for watching Light Shop with us. We hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, make sure you subscribe because we've covered different K-dramas, we've covered K-pop, we've covered like all kinds of other stuff. So make sure you subscribe here. Let us know what you thought about the show.